Miriam Seeke is a 5th grade student at Amana Academy. She will make a connection to the EO design principle, empathy, and caring.
Hi, my name is Miriam Seeke. Let me tell you a story. So, I was driving in a car with my mom to a festival the week before school started. And as we got there, we saw a bunch of different stands setting up like a regular old festival. But one stood out. It had a pyramid of buckets behind it. And I asked my mom why there were buckets behind it, and she didn't know. And then I asked her every day, and one day she told me to just go talk to the people at the stand. And they told me about farmers in Imokalee, Florida, who are working so hard for such low pay. My name is Miriam Seeke, and I've been inspired by something hidden from us, something close to slavery. It's these farmers. Now, these farmers were brought over from Mexico or Central America when they were young. And these farmers have a hard life. They would get up early to catch a bus, get to the field, and work all day. They would work until late at night and then take a bus home. They live in trailers with 8 to 10 people in each when there only should be 4 maximum. Many trailers had missing floorboards and a rat infestation problem. They could not open bank accounts, so they carried their money with them. This resulted in stealing and violence. Their clothes were probably no help. They wore an old or plaid shirt with old jeans and a hat or bandana to be protected from the sun. They have dirt under their nails and their clothes are always stained. They all speak Spanish and are Hispanic and still don't have command of the English language. Can you see how I'm connecting to slavery? Now you've heard so much about how they live, you probably aren't thinking about their work. Here's what they have to do. Step 1. Pick and pick and pick tomatoes until at last the basket is full. This bucket, when full, weighs 32 pounds. There's a bucket there to feel like after. Step 2. They have to bring these baskets to a truck. By bringing 153 of these baskets to a truck, they just brought 4,896 pounds of vegetables to that truck, and by doing that, they can only make $12 to $22. Step 3. The driver weighs the basket and gives the farmer his or her amount of 50 to 60 cents. Step 4. Back to work. They do it all over again. Now, how can we fix this? I am going to do more work around the house. I was not doing chores often, and these farmers do so much. I will clean more and do more work. For instance, I once cooked dinner for my family. Twice. I am also going to buy more tomatoes and vegetables because that is what they pick. I also think that you should do the same. We can connect to the EL design principle, empathy, and caring. And even if you care about what these farmers are going through, you don't have to help me. But if you care, then you're using it. Also on the camping trip, I discovered that every store or restaurant that buys tomatoes from the company the farmers pick pays them 1 cent more per pound. Every store or restaurant except Publix or Wendy's, that is. So one more thing you can do is every time you go to Publix or Wendy's, just mention the farmers and a living wage to your cashier. I also want to send them a letter and maybe talk to them. And here's some ideas on how we can help them. 1. Protest. There's protests all around the country because of what's going on. 2. You can petition. Ms. Nunziata has a petition that you can sign during the break or after. 3. Buy more tomatoes. That way, everyone wins. We get food, the farmers get paid more, and the store gets money, and we'll go out of business, hopefully. Ask yourself, You ever thought about what is laying beyond your perfect life? Think about your life. What do you have? Food on your table. A beautiful bed that you sleep on. Like probably really expensive toys, furniture, a flat screen TV. They don't even have a TV. And what's lying behind all that? What's past that? It's these farmers. And it's been going on for too long when people don't know about this. Back in the 1800s, even before that, in the 1600s, when slavery was common, you're either the North. You know about the slavery, and you know about both, and you want to stop it. That's me, and that's the people that inspired me to think about these farmers and do this talk. Or you're the South. You're a kid in the South who knows nothing but slavery. And that's like pretty much everyone else in the world. My dad, he's here today. He was on TV on Thursday. I don't know if you guys saw it, but he was talking about homelessness. And 3 words that he said really stood out to me and made me think of the farmers. The least, the last, and the lost. The least. They are so poor. They live in trailers. The last. They were probably the last thing on your mind before you came here and heard me. The lost. They have nowhere to go if they're sick or injured or don't know how to do something. They just have their families. They don't have like a BFF or a mall. They don't have any of that. And they don't have anywhere to go. And I just wish that I could talk to them, tell them how I feel. And this is what I would say if I could. Hi, my name is Miriam, and you probably haven't met me before. I have a piece of advice for you, and you can use it to have success. And I'm going to tell you right now it works. Soon, there'll be sparks, just like fireworks. Here it is. Just think of happy thoughts, happy memories, happy people, happy things, happy words, happy sounds, happy songs, beautiful angels' wings, which you can fly upon, love upon, sit upon, which you can trust upon.